What if I told you that $5 a day, the price of one coffee, could turn into nearly $1 million, and that the reason you don't believe me is the exact reason you're not rich yet? Most people think wealth comes from a huge salary, a lucky break, or some secret only rich people know. It doesn't. The single most powerful force in all of money is something almost nobody uses on purpose, something Einstein supposedly called the eighth wonder of the world. It's called compound interest, and once you truly understand it, you can never look at a dollar the same way again. In the next few minutes I'm going to show you exactly how small, boring amounts of money quietly explode into fortunes, why the person who starts with less can end up with far more, and the specific moves to start tonight, even if you feel like you have almost nothing to invest. There's a twist coming that flips everything you think about being too late. Stick with me. Welcome to Money Decoded. So let's start with what compound interest actually is, because the definition is where the magic hides. Simple interest means your money earns money. Compound interest means your money earns money, and then that new money also earns money, and then that earns money too, on and on, forever. Your gains start having gains. Picture a snowball at the top of a hill. At first it's tiny, and rolling it feels pointless. But every turn adds a little snow, and that bigger snowball picks up even more, and more, until it's a boulder crashing down the mountain, growing faster the bigger it gets. That's your money when you invest it and leave it alone. In year one, the growth is boring, almost invisible. But that growth becomes part of the pile, so year 2 grows a little faster, and year 10 grows dramatically faster, and by year 30 the thing is moving on its own. You stopped pushing a long time ago. That is the entire secret the wealthy understand and most people never do. Money, given enough time, makes money by itself. Your job is just to start the snowball, and then get out of its way. Here's the myth that keeps millions of people poor, the belief that you need a big pile of money before it's even worth starting. So you wait. You'll invest when you get the raise, when the debt's gone, when you finally have $1,000 sitting around. And while you wait, the one ingredient compounding needs more than any other is quietly draining away, and you can never get it back. That ingredient is time. Because of how compounding works, a small amount invested early beats a large amount invested late, almost every single time. The dollars matter, but the years matter more. A $20 bill invested today, given 30 years, can outgrow $100 you invest a decade from now. Waiting for the perfect amount is the single most expensive financial mistake there is, and nobody sends you a bill for it. You just quietly end up with far less than you could have had. So the goal was never to start big. The goal is to start now, with whatever you've got, and let time do the heavy lifting. And once you see the actual numbers, you'll never want to waste another day. Let me show you the number that made me angry I didn't start sooner. $5 a day. That's it, the cost of one coffee, about $150 a month. Now imagine you invest that into a simple index fund that tracks the whole market, which has historically averaged around 10% a year over the long run. If you do that from age 25 to 65, you will have personally put in about $72,000 of your own money over those 40 years. But because of compounding, that account can grow to nearly $1 million. Read that again. You put in $72,000. You end up with close to $1 million. Almost all of that wealth, the other $900,000 plus, was created by your money making money, while you slept, worked, and lived your life. You didn't earn it with labor. Time earned it for you. Now, I have to be honest with you, the market goes up and down, 10% is a long-term average and not a guarantee, and inflation eats into it. This is not financial advice. But the principle is iron, small amounts, plus time, plus patience, equals numbers that look impossible. Which brings us to the twist most people get completely backwards. Here's the part that breaks people's brains, so let's make it simple with two people. Meet Anna. At 25, Anna invests $200 a month for just 10 years, then completely stops at 35 and never adds another dime. She contributed $24,000 total. Now meet Ben. Ben waits. He starts at 35, the moment Anna stops, and he invests that same $200 a month, but he keeps going for 30 straight years, all the way to 65. Ben put in $72,000, 3 times more than Anna. So who has more at retirement? It's not close. Anna wins. The person who invested for 10 years and quit beats the person who invested for 30 years, because Anna's money had an extra decade to compound before Ben even began. Her early dollars had more time to grow, and in compounding, time is worth more than money. That is the whole game. It means the best day to start was years ago, but the second best day, the one that changes everything, is today. Which is exactly why we're going to set you up right now. So here's the first move, and it's the one that actually turns this from a nice idea into real money. You start now, small, and you automate it so it never depends on your willpower again. You don't need to pick hot stocks or time the market, and honestly, trying to will probably hurt you. The boring, proven path is a low-cost index fund that owns a tiny slice of hundreds of the biggest companies at once, so you rise with the entire market instead of betting on one company. Open a brokerage or a retirement account. It takes about 15 minutes on your phone, and set up one automatic transfer the day after payday, straight into that fund. Even $20. Even $5. The exact number matters far less than the habit existing at all, because you can always raise it later, and compounding rewards the years, not the size of your first deposit. When it's automatic, the snowball gets packed every single month whether you feel motivated or not. You stop relying on discipline, and you let the system quietly build your fortune in the background. But there's a second rule, and breaking it is how most people accidentally kill their snowball before it ever gets rolling. The second rule sounds almost too simple, but it is where nearly everyone fails. Once the snowball is rolling, you do not touch it. Compounding only works if you leave the money alone for a long, long time, because the biggest, most explosive growth always happens at the very end. Remember the snowball, it's barely moving for years, and then it goes wild near the bottom of the hill. If you cash out early because the market dipped, or because you got scared, or because you wanted a new phone, you don't just lose the money you pulled out, you erase all the future growth that money would have created. You chop the head off the snowball right before the avalanche. This is why panic selling when the market drops is so destructive. The dips are temporary, they always have been, and selling turns a paper dip into a permanent loss. The investors who get wealthy are almost boringly patient. They set it up, they keep adding, and then they basically ignore it for 20 or 30 years while it quietly does the impossible. Your only real job after starting is to not interrupt the compounding. So let's turn all of this into something you actually do, tonight. Let's make this real with 3 moves you can do tonight, in about 15 minutes. First, pick your daily number. Look at your spending and find one small amount you won't miss, $5 a day, 3, even 1. Whatever is genuinely sustainable, because sustainable beats impressive every time. Second, open the account. A basic brokerage account or a retirement account like an IRA, through any major low-cost provider. It's free to open, and it really does take about 15 minutes on your phone. Third, and this is the one that makes it stick, set up a single automatic transfer of your daily number times 30, scheduled for the day after payday, going straight into a broad, low-cost index fund. That's it. You don't have to understand everything about investing tonight, you just have to start the snowball and let time take over. Because the difference between the people who end up wealthy and the people who don't usually isn't income or intelligence. It's that one group started, kept it automatic, and left it alone, while the other group waited for a perfect moment that never came. Do these 3 things and you are officially in the first group. Now let me speak to the thought that's probably in your head right now, because I know it well. I wish I'd started 10 years ago, so what's even the point? Kill that thought. It's the single most expensive lie in personal finance. Yes, the best time to plant this tree was decades ago. But the second best time, the only time you actually control, is today. A snowball that starts smaller still becomes a boulder, it just needs you to start pushing now instead of grieving the years you can't get back. Every single day you wait, you're not staying still, you're actively choosing a smaller future, because that's one more day your money isn't compounding. But the moment you start, everything flips. Time stops being your enemy and becomes the most powerful employee you'll ever have, one that works 24 hours a day, never sleeps, never quits, and never asks for a raise. You don't have to be rich to begin. You begin, and that is what slowly, quietly makes you rich. The fortune was never about the $5. It was about finally starting the snowball. And once it's rolling, there's one specific thing you should do first to make sure it never stops. So let's bring it home. Wealth was never about a giant salary or a lucky break. It's about compound interest, money that makes money, given enough time to snowball into something that looks impossible. Small amounts, invested early, left alone, quietly turn into fortunes, while big amounts invested late never catch up. The math doesn't care how much you make, it cares how early you start and how long you leave it. So pick one move from this video and do it tonight. Just one. Choose your daily number, or open the account, or set up that single automatic transfer. That's how the snowball begins. Now, if you're thinking, okay, I'm ready to actually invest, but I have no idea what to buy or where to put my first $100, that's exactly the video you need next. I break down how to invest your very first $500, step by step, even if you know nothing. Go watch that one right now. Subscribe to Money Decoded USA. Real money help for everyday Americans, no hype. I'll see you in the next one.